Welcome everyone. Something remarkable is unfolding in the contested waters of the South China Sea, or as it's rightfully called in Manila, the West Philippine Sea. For decades, a David versus Goliath narrative has played out, where traditional naval power decided dominance. But the winds of change are coming from the sky. A new power is emerging, intelligent, agile, decentralized. This isn't about more ships or bigger cannons. It's a fundamental shift in maritime surveillance and defense, a strategic masterstroke causing ripples all the way to Beijing. The Philippines is rewriting the rules of engagement, pioneering tech over brute force. It's deploying sophisticated, autonomous, artificially intelligent drone swarms. Not the hobby drones in a park. These are networked flocks of digital sentinels working in concert, sharing information, creating a persistent, all-seeing eye over vast ocean. This is a pivotal, leveling technological leap, born of necessity, facing overwhelming Chinese maritime forces including the Coast Guard and a vast fishing militia. Recent reports from leading Philippine news outlets have confirmed accelerated development and deployment of advanced aerial systems. Analysts and defense correspondents report the armed forces of the Philippines. AFP has launched Project Buhawi, broad unmanned aerial system for widespread area intelligence surveillance reconnaissance. This is not just new hardware, it is a new institutional doctrine. The goal? Total maritime domain awareness constant, comprehensive surveillance across the Philippines' vast EEZ long targeted by incursions and gray zone tactics. This is happening now. The AFP is testing and integrating these systems. Reports show drone swarm exercises, launches from shore-based stations, launches from naval vessels. Drones are programmed to identify and track dark ships, vessels that switch off AIS to operate covertly, a tactic commonly used by China's maritime militia. Persistent, high-resolution maritime imagery strips away the cloak of deniability, making every movement visible and accountable. The urgency is palpable. Defense officials call this a top national security priority. It's a response to years of swarming tactics around Julian Felipe, Whitsun Reef, and Ayungin 2nd Thomas Shoal. The Philippines opts to fight fire with fire, countering low-tech swarms with high-tech ones. So what exactly is an AI drone swarm, and how does it function? It is crucial to move beyond the image of a single drone operated by a single pilot. A swarm is a collective organism, a decentralized network of individual drones that communicate, collaborate, and make decisions as a unified whole. Each drone in the swarm is a node in a flying, thinking network. They are equipped with advanced AI algorithms that govern their behavior, allowing them to fly in formation, allocate tasks among themselves, and adapt to a changing environment without constant human intervention. This is the core principle of swarm intelligence, inspired by the collective behavior of birds, inspired by the collective behavior of insects. In the context of the West Philippine Sea, the operation is a symphony of technology. A mission might begin with a group of 50 or more drones being launched. One drone might be assigned the role of a leader, plotting the initial search pattern while others become workers, fanning out to cover a vast swath of ocean. They share data in real time, high-definition video, thermal imagery, and radar signatures. If one drone detects a vessel of interest, it can instantly communicate its findings to the rest of the swarm. The swarm can then autonomously decide to converge on the target. Beijing is now facing a profound and deeply frustrating strategic dilemma. Its entire maritime strategy in the South China Sea has been predicated on overwhelming numerical superiority and the use of gray zone tactics. This involves deploying hundreds of Coast Guard militia vessels to intimidate and physically block smaller nations' ships. However, this strategy is designed to work against conventional naval assets. It is remarkably ill-equipped to counter a diffuse, intelligent, and non-physical threat like an AI drone swarm. How do you intimidate or blockade a cloud of small, fast-moving aerial robots? The traditional tools of coercion become ineffective. A Chinese Coast Guard ship can use its size to shoulder a Philippine supply boat, but it cannot shoulder a drone flying 500 feet above it. Trying to shoot them down with conventional anti-aircraft weaponry would be a massive escalation, turning a maritime dispute into an overt act of war. Furthermore, using expensive surface-to-air missiles to destroy relatively inexpensive drones is an economically unsustainable tactic, a losing proposition. Electronic warfare presents another challenge for Beijing. While China possesses sophisticated jamming capabilities, drone swarms are being designed with this in mind. The true power of the Philippine drone swarm lies not just in its numbers, but in the sophisticated symphony of sensors each unit carries. These are not merely flying cameras, they are multispectral data collection platforms. Each drone is equipped with high-resolution electro-optical cameras, crystal-clear daytime imagery, capable of zooming in to read the name on a ship's hull, identify equipment on deck from several kilometers away, piercing through the haze and glare of the tropical sea. Beyond the visible spectrum, the drones use infrared or thermal imaging sensors. It's a game changer, equal effectiveness day and night. Thermal cameras detect heat signatures. They can track vessels in complete darkness by sensing heat from engines and exhaust. Round-the-clock surveillance, no time for illicit activities to go unnoticed. It nullifies attempts to use the cover of night, ensuring a persistent watch that never sleeps. Many drones are fitted with compact synthetic aperture radar systems. Unlike optical cameras, radar can see through clouds, fog, heavy rain, common conditions over the West Philippine Sea. SR provides an all-weather day or night ability to detect and image metallic objects like ships over vast areas. Some specialized drones act as signals intelligence platforms, carrying receivers to pick up radar signals and communication chatter from ships. While the AI is at the heart of the swarm's autonomy, this new defense paradigm is not about replacing human operators, but empowering them. The system is built on a model of human-machine partnership. In a command center, a naval vessel, a secure land-based facility, a small team of AFP operators oversees the swarm's mission. They are not micromanaging every drone's flight path. Instead, they act as mission commanders. The AI handles the taxing, data-intensive work of piloting dozens of drones simultaneously, processing thousands of sensor feeds. It presents this curated information to the human commander on a simplified, intuitive interface, a real-time map showing friendly and unknown assets. The operator can then focus on the bigger picture, analyzing the patterns of movement, understanding the adversary's intent, deciding on appropriate response. This partnership dramatically reduces cognitive load. A single operator can effectively command a surveillance network that would have required hundreds of people. The technology automates the mundane and amplifies human capacity for strategic judgment and ethical oversight, ensuring a human is always in the loop. This collaborative model allows for incredible operational flexibility. They can retask the entire swarm in seconds in response to new intelligence or unexpected events. The deployment of AI drone swarms represents the perfection of asymmetric warfare, a strategy where smaller, technologically advanced force counters larger conventional adversary. For the price of one modern warship, the Philippines can procure, deploy, and operate hundreds, if not thousands, of intelligent drones. That creates a surveillance net far wider and more persistent than any single ship. This economic disparity disrupts traditional defense planning. Each drone is low-cost and expendable. Losing a single drone is an affordable, calculated risk. By contrast, every large Chinese vessel is a multi-billion-dollar asset. The political and economic cost to China of losing one vessel is immense. That creates risk asymmetry. The Philippines can impose big strategic costs with minimal financial risk. Operational and maintenance costs are drastically lower. A drone swarm doesn't need large crew, vast quantities of fuel, or deep water ports. Strategically, the advantage forces China into a no-win. Ignore the drones and you cede the information space to the Philippines. Engage the drones and you risk escalation over low-cost targets. Appear as aggressor and reveal advanced capabilities. That forces Beijing to react on the Philippines' terms. It's a strategic move leveraging innovation to create a deterrent money and size alone can't easily defeat. We are standing at a historic crossroads. The narrative of the West Philippine Sea is no longer a simple story of might versus right. Innovation, intimidation, intelligence, intrusion. The deployment of AI-powered drone swarms by the Philippines is not just a military upgrade, it is a declaration of strategic independence and a testament to the nation's resolve. This technology provides irrefutable truth, undeniable evidence that can be shared with the world. It is a tool for transparency and accountability. What we are witnessing is more than regional security development. It's a glimpse into the future of global defense. The Philippines is not just a participant in this future, it is actively building it. The story of the Philippines' digital sentinels is still unfolding, and it deserves the world's attention. If you believe in the power of innovation to secure sovereignty and want to stay ahead on the most important geopolitical stories, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video to support our work, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the next step will be in this high-tech maritime drama? Join the conversation and let's explore the future together.